Hey, man. Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube and or Twitch station channel for tonight's edition of Sega Mania. This is number 16. Sega Mania is a streaming online internet program in which we are making our way through the entire review catalog, every game ever reviewed in the pages of the late great Sega Mania magazine. Sega Mania magazine ran for 7 short but sweet issues from 2021 through 2022 before out of nowhere they pulled the plug. They said, that's all you're gonna get. People like me, many of us out there, were devastated. We loved our Sega Mania magazine, grew to love it very quickly, and then it went away into the night, never to return again. But that's not the end of the story. You see, I said that's not how this story ends. Sega Mania is going to continue. I'm going to continue it in my own way. I'm going to carry on its memory and legacy and hope to introduce yet more readers to this lovely, lovely magazine via this show, Sega Mania, where we will play and review here ourselves every single game reviewed in the pages of Sega Mania in the order that they were reviewed. Hello. Carrot is in the chat. The Carrot Man cometh. Giga Chad's here. He says first, well, not quite, Giga Chad. Not quite. You were almost first. You got beat out by Carrot by just like a split second. I can see it right there. I see it right on my damn screen. But thank you both for being here, and thanks to everyone else who is here with us, whether you're live or whether you're watching after the fact, wherever you are in time. Please take a moment to like this video, comment below if you got anything to say, hang out in the chat, whatever the shit. Sub to the channel if you haven't done that yet. That's always fun to do. Let's see here. What we're going to go ahead and do is start off with some fun facts about tonight's game, about Space Harrier 2 from 1989. I've got some notes here. Let me get my notes ready. Space Harrier 2. If you're not familiar with Space Harrier, here's a little bit of background information for you. Space Harrier 2 was one of the launch titles for the Mega Drive and the Sega Genesis. One of 2 launch titles in Japan. You got Space Harrier 2 and what was the other one? Now it slipped my mind. Was it Altered Beast? Was that the other one? I think it might have been. Anyway, you got 13 or 14 stages in this one, depending on how you count the last one, where you have to battle through like all the bosses in order, and then you face the final guy, the Dark Harrier. You might be asking yourself real quick, what is Harrier? What's the Harrier about? Space Harrier. What is that? As opposed to, what'd you call it? Space Baldier? Is it the opposite of Space Baldier, where there's no hair? No, that's not what it is. Harrier is the name of a fantastic machine. The Harrier fighter jet. If you've never seen one of these things before, I highly recommend you get on YouTube after this. Not yet, don't leave just yet, but when we're done here, go over to YouTube and type in not Space Harrier, just type in Harrier jet takeoff landing, and check this thing out. A Harrier jet is it's unique in that it could take off from a vertical position, like it's just sitting there, and then it lifts off like a goddamn UFO, and then it can just hover, like a UFO, or the way a chopper takes off and just hovers there in the air. It's really cool to watch. If you've never seen it, you might think to yourself, oh, well, who gives a shit? No, go and watch it. You'll be impressed. Just takes right off. Just pops right up in the air and then just hovers there, and then it can start flying forward, and then it lands the same way. They actually prefer to land it that way. I mean, it can land traditionally on a runway or something, but there's a what would you say? There's a small range of speeds that you can actually be operating in to make a successful runway landing in a Harrier jet. So it's kind of dangerous. It's dangerous to take a Harrier jet down and land it like you would see, one of your commercial airliners. So they prefer to just land it straight down, just like you see a chopper land straight down. It has been replaced, though, in case you're wondering. It's been phased out. The British-created Harrier jet has been phased out, recently replaced by the Lockheed Martin F-35B. Look that one up, too. That's pretty impressive. What's up, Ghoulie? Hey, look at that. Ghoulie's got a... What is that? Carrot says an A-10 Thunderbolt. Ghoulie's coming in here with an A-10 Thunderbolt profile picture. So, Giga Chad says I'm bored. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put anyone to sleep here, but, I thought this was cool shit. Gotta give you some background info. How about this? Did you know who created the Space Harrier game? Well, originally it was created by a developer just called IDA. IDA. And this was going to be a game based on, like, the Harrier jet. Originally, that's what the franchise was going to be. It was going to be like a realistic 3D military jet fighter shooter. And Ida had written like a 100-page dissertation and presented it to the people at Sega. And they were like, no, I mean, it's a cool idea, but the hardware we're dealing with in our arcade machines just can't handle your idea. In comes Yu Suzuki, the creator of Shenmue, one of my favorite games ever. If you've never played Shenmue before, you're missing out. Check out my playthrough of Shenmue on this channel. It's one of the first things I did way back in the day. Some of the first gaming I did on here. It's kind of a legacy at this point. But Yu Suzuki, he came in and he said, hold on, let me see that. And he grabbed the stack of papers and he said, we can do something with this. Let's fuck off with this idea of the Harrier jet. We can keep the name Harrier, but we're going to make it in outer space. We're going to call it Space Harrier. And instead of a jet, we're going to be controlling a human being with a jetpack. And he's going to be able to launch his projectiles, and we can do this. And they did it. And he took some inspiration from Neverending Story. Ever hear of that movie? Neverending Story, an anime called Space Cobra, and the art of Roger Dean, who's well known for album covers for Yes and Asia. Some fantastic artwork. So, here's something. As far as the music goes, composer Tokuhiko Uwabo, credited as Bo, also worked on the original Space Harrier Columns, Sonic 3, and how about this? Composer that worked on Space Harrier 2 also worked on E-SWAT. Maybe give him a swat on his ass for that one, contributing to that mess. So anyway, there you go. That's a little background info on Space Harrier 2. A little look into the world of Space Harrier beyond the in-game world of Space Harrier. And so, with that being said, why don't we take a look at the Sega Mania review for Space Harrier 2. This is a very important review. This is the final review from issue number 1 of Sega Mania magazine. So let us take a look here. On your screen, you'll see the Space Harrier 2 review. This is the actual review. This is what it looks like in Sega Mania magazine. Review from Sam Forrester. If what you see on your screen is not good enough for you, check the description of this video. There's a link to the Sega Mania magazine online archive. You can head over there. You can pull up issue number 1 and digitally flip to page 37. And you can blow this up. You can see it in bolder relief. You can zoom around to your heart's content. You can flip through the entire magazine if you'd like. There are no more spoilers in this one. So usually I say if you don't want to see what we're going to review next time, don't flip ahead, or else you're going to see what the next episode will be. Will bring to you. In this case, however, this is the final review in issue number 1. So check the link and feel free to skip around all over the place. Nothing is going to be spoiled for you. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me look at the chat. Carrot says, Nick, no. My roommate has had to deal with me doing Jay Leno's voice for like 2 days straight. Poor bastard. I think that the Jay Leno voice can make anyone's day a little brighter. So I would say you're doing a good thing, Carrot. That's a good thing. That's a great Christmas gift. If any of you guys here are kind of struggling to find a last-minute Christmas gift for friends, family, just give them a call on Christmas Day. Give them a call or stop by their home in person and just chat with them for a few minutes in Jay Leno voice.
Hey guys, it's Christmas is back in the news, huh? I'm just stopping by to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Right, Kev?
So anyway, here we go. Space Harrier 2 from Sam Forrester. Here's what Sam had to say about this game. Oh, look at me. I'm making people happy. I'm the magical man from Happy Land in a gumdrop house on Lollipop Lane. Oh, by the way, I was being sarcastic. This classic quote from The Simpsons is predated by Space Harrier 2 by about a year, but it just about sums up my feelings towards this so-called fantasy land I've been drafted in to defend. You would think a place with that sort of name would be a magical place, full of wonder and whimsy, but oh no. It wouldn't be a retro game were the land not under siege by the forces of evil, now would it? Instead of money trees, beautiful women, and rivers of beer, our hero Harrier sees himself squaring off against giant snakes, fire-breathing turtles — seriously, why were turtles so evil in the 90s? — and killer robots. In fact, they're all manner of evil creatures you must fight and destroy over 12 stages before you can confront their leader, the Dark Harrier, in the final world. So we have our work cut out for us. Following on the success of the hugely successful Space Harrier, this sequel was one of the original launch titles for the Mega Drive in Japan. The titular Harrier receives a distress call and finds the world from the first game once again in a bit of a pickle. So in true heroic fashion, grabs his underarm laser cannon and proceeds to blast the ever-loving crap out of anything that stands in his way, even the trees. Space Harrier 2 is bloody good fun. From the off, the camera follows you from behind with the controls allowing you to fly off in every direction to avoid environmental hazards, dodge lasers and blasters, and negotiate your way into the perfect position for a satisfying kill. You're on rails, so you can't move forward or backward, and you have to deal with what's right there in front of you. But this style of game is a cool variation from the popular side-scrollers of the time, and it is immensely fun to be able to barrel off into the skies. I'd recommend playing the levels in the order they are presented to you, as the difficulty does scale up significantly. But you can play them in any order you like. There isn't much more to the game than blowing up your enemies, and it can feel a bit repetitive, but the ever-increasing challenge will keep you occupied as you try to beat your high score. So, Sam Forrester, you know, it seems to be singing this game's praises, as did most of the reviews when this game came out. It seemed to be a worthy successor to the original Space Harrier. So yeah, we'll see. Hold on a second now, before I look here. Oh no. Ghoulie said don't do that again for the rest of the stream. You don't want me to do Jay Leno voice for the rest of the stream? No more Jay? Carrot wants to know if Jess ever has nightmares about Jay Leno. I don't know. Jess? You ever have nightmares about Jay? She's never told me. If so, she's keeping that to herself. Alright. So let's go ahead and check out some gameplay. As usual, I will be giving this game an hour of my time before I pull the plug the way that the creators of Sega Mania magazine pulled the plug on it. I'm going to give this game an hour, and then when that's done, I'll see how my thoughts compare to the thoughts of old Sam Forrester. So let me get it going here. All right. Here we go. The title screen right here. Space Harrier 2. Not Space Harrier 1. Space Harrier 2. Alert! Fantasyland falls into crisis now. Stuna area. No, I don't. No one's spraying me like a disobedient cat. We've got plenty of disobedient cats around here that we can spray. You don't need to worry about spraying me. So you might remember a game that we played just a few streams ago. Super Thunderblade. The poor man's version of this game. You know, maybe the creators of Super Thunderblade, maybe they stumbled upon Ida's original 100-page dissertation and said, you know what? We're going to try and bring his vision to life. And they tried it with a chopper for some reason. It didn't work. They didn't do a good job. Now I forgot to do something here. In the menu, you can actually change. You can change the firing option so that you just hold down, you know, one of your buttons, any of them, A, B, or C. Just hold it down and then it'll auto fire for you. I forgot to do that, so I'm having to tap, 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 tap the night away. Tap. Oh.
Get ready.
That guy out. Oh. And with this, we'll kind of employ a similar strategy to the one we used in Super Thunderblade. the kind of screen swirl technique right here. Now we're on 4's yard. I suppose that's one level down. Maybe if I just, I'm gonna kind of take some. Oh, that's not good.
Get ready.
Yeah, Ghoulie. Super Thunder was not super at all. Well, it was super shit. We could say that.
Get ready.
Yes, Carrot. I did play this briefly. I have played this briefly before on a Sega mini stream. But it was more, you know, it was like a casual affair. This time I'm going to do my best to see what we can see. And then I die immediately after I say that. So, let me go ahead and... Hold on, where's my... There we go. A-S-S. R. And end. Now let me check the menu options. Hold on, why didn't it let me do that? I was told I could change it in the menu, but it's not letting me do that. It didn't even give me the opportunity to visit the menu. The ass will always continue around here. It's the only way we do it. If you stop by this channel, I'm gonna give you your ass. There's gonna be plenty of ass to go around. Oh.
Get ready.
Hold on, I'm gonna let myself perish on purpose here.
Get ready.
Carrot says, I just noticed the new overlay. I am many things, but perceptive is not one of them. Well, I thought doing a little something to spice things up would be nice. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it
Get ready.
It adds a little personality, I think. I'm gonna run right into this tree here. What a goofball. Now let's see if I just let it go. Just gonna let it go for a minute. And see if it takes me to a main menu. I'd just like to visit a main menu. Not start the actual game. Don't want to do that. They're telling me to press the start button. But then it takes me right here. I feel like I've been given faulty information. I don't see any place where I can change the firing options. Whatever. Well, thank you guys, and I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you don't think it looks like shit. Rip. Lots of tapping. Lots of tapping going on here. You really don't want to stand in one spot in this game. That's something. That's something I can tell you. You want to keep yourself moving around. You know? Oop. But at the same time, you got to watch out for obstacles, you know, down in front of you. Shit on the ground. Okay. Oh! Damn it.
Get ready.
Ting, 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 ting. All right, here comes Turtle Boy. Whoop. See, if I had a turbo auto fire, it'd just be much easier. Because I'm already getting carpal tunnel here, and That's not good so early in the game. Okay, gotta have to switch back and forth from the thumb to the index finger approach. And you gotta keep the firing going if you want to have any shot at it. I'm trying to see what the proper technique is on these guys. I'm trying to take them out before they get up to me. Whoop! Alright. These guys are pretty quick. They're pretty tricky. Alright, switching back to the index finger because my thumb is getting sore. Oh!
Get ready.
Alright, Ghoulie. No problem. We'll be here for a little while. Be around for a while. It'd be nice if I can, you know, garner enough. Oh, shit.
Get ready.
Yeah, my carpal tunnel was a gift from the submarine game. I'll never be the same after that. Alright, who are we fighting now? What kind of guy is this? I'll just try and do the swirl method. Keep it swirling. This guy's not so bad. So you're just gonna fuck off? What are we doing here? There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go. We're at Yeastland. Hopefully you don't have any sort of epilepsy, because this would more than likely trigger an event for you that you would not want. So if you've got a problem with flashing screens and so on, it might be a good time to turn away. Now it seems like sometimes I can keep... Well, who are these guys? Like other humanoids zipping around here. I wasn't expecting that. I played this game very casually in the past. I don't think I've ever made it this far before. What are these guys? Giant space frogs? Space clams? Alright, look at me. I'm doing the swirl. Trying to keep the swirl technique up on this, which is a lot easier to do in this game than it was in Super Thunderblade. Super Thunderblade's controls were very herky-jerky and nearly impossible to get a nice flow going. Whoa, what's he gonna do? Okay, let's just keep it going here. Keep it going with the swirl method. And eventually we might do something nice. I don't know if I'm actually damaging him. I hear a lot of ting-tinging. He's changing color, so I think we're doing something. Whew, boy. This is an exercise. Woo! Feeling it. Feeling it in the thumb. This rotation on the on the Genesis or Mega Drive D-pad. Woo, that's taxing. I'm gonna have double carpal tunnel. All right. Okay, on to the next one. Get a little break here. Oh, man. Took my eye off the ball.
Get ready.
And I got pwned. Kind of. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Damn it. Man, all right.
Get ready.
And I don't think I've been given an extra life yet, which seems pretty goddamn brutal, in my opinion. I feel like something. Just gonna keep the swirl going, I guess. Seems like the enemies in this game have a tough time contending with that approach, so if I want to not have my run end immediately here, then maybe that's what I should... Oh, fuck!
Get ready.
What's up, Jorfus? Hello! Mr. Jorfus celebrating all week here, probably, the Argentine victory in the World Cup. Okay, now we got a bunch of dumbasses just throwing shit our way. Yep. This is going to be a shitty one, I think. Man, oh man. Oh, I almost lost it there. This is getting rough. This is getting rough on me. Okay. I don't think I've hit anyone in like 5 minutes. Man. What? How? I thought they were just standing there. I thought they were trying to give me a second to get some shots off. Fuck. All right. Well. Not only does the game want me dead, it wants me disabled. Man. I need a second to just... This is not me playing right now. I'm just letting it go. I've got to stretch my hands for a second. That's like non-stop tapping and then non-stop swirling the D-pad with the left thumb there. And that does not feel nice. That feels very awful. Debilitating. If I have to take several days off after this stream, you'll know why. Jorpus has a story here about Argentina and the reaction to the World Cup victory. People threw glass bottles, I guess, at the police because a guy climbed an obelisk in Buenos Aires. Well, you don't want to do that. That's not a good way to celebrate. Let me see now. What is the... Hey, look at that. You can't press start. You have to press A at the title menu, and then it takes you to the mode selection screen. How about that shit? So it's like a mini test of your intellect and prowess to see if you can even make it to the menu. Rapid fire. On. Thank you. And how about difficulty? Right now it's set to normal. I'll just try it on, what is direction? Oh yeah, we're going to keep that. Okay, yeah. There we go. All right. We'll try and let's see what this is like. Oops. Now I'm going to do it every time. You missed me dying, but I found the menu, Ghoulie. That's the big takeaway of the last like minute or so, is I found my way to the menu. Instead of pressing start like it tells you to, you have to press A. Then you can go to the menu. You can turn on rapid fire. So instead of tapping one of the buttons, you can just hold a button down and it will auto fire for you. That's much better. So now I don't have to put so much strain on my right hand. I'll just try and focus on the left. Fuck.
Get ready.
That was a stupid time. Let me see, I have 3 lives. I need to keep track of this to see if I can figure out how to actually achieve an extra life. That would be something nice to have. At least that knowledge, to see how many points I need to score to pick up an extra life. In a game like this, that could be all the difference. Sometimes it's fun to just run on the ground for a minute. And you know what I think would have been... oh, look at that. I pwned his ass, didn't I? I think it would have been a cool addition to be able to shoot down the enemy projectiles. That would have been something nice they could do. They could have done that for players. Oh, yeah. Whoop! Oh, yeah. I think this rapid fire is a game changer. Now we're on to Force Yard. Yeah, they were able to get some mileage out of the hardware back then, you know? You had to be inventive with the shit. Yu Suzuki. Oh.
Get ready.
It has more thunder, it has more excitement. This game is just... Oh, fuck it. See, I wish you could... if you could shoot the projectiles down, that would make things much easier. But that would also make things much easier. Which probably isn't what Yu Suzuki had in mind. He wanted to punish the players for deciding to take on the role of Space Harrier. Oh!
Get ready.
Yep. I could be wrong, but I think I might have picked up an extra life at some point. Well, you could shoot the ring. You know, you could shoot the tip. Couldn't you? You could have shot to the tip. Whoop. Almost got this guy. There we go. Nicely done. Where is the Harrier jet? The Harrier jet is retired. Decommissioned. Replaced by the Lockheed Martin F-35B. That's where the Harrier jet is. Okay. Waiting for our humanoids to show up. There we go. Got these guys. Shoot these clams out of the way here. They're space clams. Oh!
Get ready.
I don't know if it lies as much as Super Thunderblade. I think this plays... Oh! Fuck. Leaderboard again. Not the top, but... Chat's thinking this game's a scam. Maybe we're gonna try something. I'm just gonna see what the difference is. Just for science, just for the sake of science, I'm gonna check out what easy's like. See if it's any different. What is Fantasyland like on easy mode? everyone was wondering, so I decided to give it a shot. I don't know. It's close. It's close, Carrot. Carrot want to know if this game's fucking with me. It's getting close. But sometimes, when you're being fucked with, the answer is to fuck back. And by turning on the auto fire and decreasing the difficulty, then maybe I can give myself the opportunity to fuck back. Oop, oop. Oh, no. No, 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 you don't. Come on, get that. Come on. Sometimes the problem is that, you know, the projectiles are right in front of you and you can't see them. You can't see them coming. That's why you have to keep swirling so much. I took out 2 heads on that one. And we all know 2 heads is better than 1, and there you go. And Robert's your uncle. On to 4's yard. What for? Because we got to fight more guys. That's what 4's. Damn it! See, that's bullshit.
Get ready.
I don't like that at all. Eh. These guys are kind of... These guys are kind of knocking my boner in the dirt just a little bit. Because, you know, it seems like they should be the type of enemy, like, I'm reminded of, in Galaga. Sometimes you get some enemies lined up just nice when they're coming down at you, especially on, like, the challenging stage. That's kind of what this reminds me of. But then, they're just too bullshit. It's like they go... They... See, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because there's probably a bonus for taking out all of them. A bonus I'll never know about. Alright, so, yeah. This fellow again. Whoop! Doing a little bit of a different pattern this time. Kind of doing a figure 8 here. So that I keep him in my sights a little bit more. Which seems to be working. And I'll just stay right in front of his ace. Got him. Revenge of the Facts. I hope... Yeah. I hope I get my revenge this time. Jorphus has a joke of the night. He said, what's a lizard's... Or, sorry, a reptile's favorite movie? Oh! Lizard of Oz.
Get ready.
There's your Jorphus joke of the night. Thank you for that. Take out our clams here, space clams. Nothing more frightening than that. Space clams, space oysters, whatever you want to call them. No!
Get ready.
I don't like the space frogs very much. Because they get... What? Oh, like that shit! What are you to do?
Get ready.
How are you to tell if they're just up close, but you can still hit them like the last guy? That boss was standing right in front of us. And I just stood there and shot him point blank, but with the frogs, you can't do that. The frogs will keep coming until they smash into you. Which isn't very cool. Oh, jeez.
Get ready.
That's what I get. I was like, oh, well, you know, since it's easy mode, maybe I can lighten up a little bit. Maybe I can just stand here for a second. This is another one of those times where I really can't tell the difference between the easy and the normal. It doesn't seem like there's much difference between the two of them. Oh!
Get ready.
It's just ting, 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 ting. And then I can never get it synced up to where I'm hitting him in the face because the way I was swirling around. Whatever. Ghoulie says they're not frogs. They ain't space frogs, those are space demons. They're fucking terrifying. Frogs keep coming until they smash into you. That's right. That's what they do. It is a dirty game. Again. Stuna Arena. Area. Not arena. It could be an arena. We could be in an arena here. Could be a big simulation. Damn it. Okay, that's good. Damn. Man.
Get ready.
Sometimes you just know it's not going to be your run because of the way it starts off. Too much bullshit right off the bat. It's like that. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. As they say on Twitter. Yeah, oh, there we go, okay. Taking out all the trees. Damn it. I hate the Ting Ting. Ting 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 Ting. Isn't there a band called the Ting Tings? Oh, I thought I could maybe get him in one shot. A little cycle, there we go. You're gonna buy that Great American Beast t-shirt? Didn't you say it was the last one left? It probably is. Ah! Damn. Okay, there we go. That's good. Just gotta try and get on the same, or the proper level for these guys. It's tough to gauge it. Seemed to work out pretty well. Whoop. Oh, come on!
Get ready.
No, 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 no. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid
Get
pillar. It's not a pillar of the community, it's a pillar of horse shit. Alright, where is he? Where is he now? Alright, we've got 3 lives. Almost. Oh, shit.
Get ready.
What is he ting-tinging? Oh, there's plenty of horse shit to go around this game. Almost too much. Ba-dow, ba-dow, ba-dow. I don't understand what this is supposed to be. I mean, do you think, are we supposed to be underwater here? Just in this world, if you're between two checkered plains, it's like being underwater. Because they've got water, like waterish creatures, such as God, fucking frogs.
Get ready.
And the clams, the oysters. Bullshit.
Get ready.
The jellyfish. They just have to, like, get out of their way. Is that the story there? Get out of their way. You don't want to be in the way of the big demon frogs when they come through. I don't like that very much. Okay, here comes this guy again. Moving faster than ever. What a dumbass. You know? Like, who wants to fight this guy? His attack pattern is such horse shit. It's just really annoying. Oh! Carrot says I should title my drunken streams Stupor Divorce. Maybe I'll make a new, it'll be a new series. Stupor Divorce. Ghoulie offers not sober divorce. Can I do anything else here? There's no super easy. We've made the game as easy as we can. And it still feels just as hard as when we first started. With the... Oops. Again. With the only difference being that I don't have to tap the fire button. I'm able to hold that down. That's a little bit easier. That makes things a little more pleasant, but it's still not very pleasant. I guess maybe this game would be more doable, more enjoyable after you figure out the attack pattern, like how they're going to come in. If you memorize, oh yeah, don't go there.
Get ready.
Because I think they take the same routes like every time. It's not randomly generated. So if you figure out where they're all going to be coming from, you can do that. And do shit like that and take them out before they get an opportunity to flank you and fuck with you. See, like that. Stopping their attacks before they even start. Taking out that guy like that, you know, I think it's one of those games where you just need to know where things are going to be. And you start to get a feel for it over time. Wife's not home. Stupor Divorce crunching stream. That might be too much crunching for anyone to handle. If I was in a stupor and also crunching with bone broth, alcoholic bone broth. That would be something else. Oh, damn it. Why did... No, okay. Well, I thought I kind of had these guys last time, but it's just real tough to be accurate. As accurate as you want to be. I suppose that's probably the way it is in real life. You're flying a real Harrier jet. It's probably real difficult to get the timing down. Things are moving at a... Ah!
Get ready.
The next Mega Construct stream will probably be... I don't know, maybe Friday. Maybe. Depends on what time we get home from a family function that we have going on. Oh, come on!
Get ready.
I don't want to have to swirl for this guy. Come on, just hit the last one. Oh, thanks. Oh!
Get ready.
What are you doing? Ghoulie says my stupid eyes wanting to close. Is it because of all the flashing and the strobing lights on the screen? Oh, Friday's gonna be your birthday, eh? Carrot? A very carrot birthday? Well, happy early birthday. Oh!
Get ready.
Get ready? As if I didn't know. What else do you think I'm doing? Huh? What else would I be doing here besides getting ready? When the gameplay stops, I know it's going to start again. I would assume so. Gotta take these guys out before they get up here. No! Stop it! Up! Hip! Come on! That should have been worth an extra life. Oh. Alright, whatever. Guess we'll just do this for the next half hour. I see that Carrot is highly recommending and condemning the previous Mega Construct stream. You probably just have to watch it to find out why. I think Jess mostly condemns it. I don't think she found it very, she wasn't having my antics. Alright! Isn't this fun? There we go. Thank you. Oh, and I got an extra life. That's good. I think it might be Zeropolis. It might be every 150,000 that we get an extra life. That might be what we're dealing with here. I can't tell what's going on with these guys. I don't know what their deal is. They just smash into the screen, or they... Ah! No!
Get ready.
No! No, 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 no! Whoa! Where are they going to be coming from now? got some real shit stains coming up here. Ting, 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 ting. I hate ting, ting enemies. Where they're just... You don't hit them in the right spot, so you get that tinny sound. Ting, 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 ting. Reminding you that, yeah, you made contact, just not in the right spot. Try again. Oh, yeah, this, huh? Right. Right. Am I even hitting anything? I just heard ting. Is that all they're gonna be? Ting. Yeah, almost. Ting. Hey, look at that. Furthest we've been so far. Bonus stage. Hey, look at this. We're hopping on kind of a Harrier of sorts. Could this be a Harrier? What are we building up there? I don't know what these markings on the screen are supposed to represent. What is that? What are we doing? Just keeping tally of various enemies that we're getting? I hope I can't die on the bonus stage. Again, I don't know what any of this stuff is supposed to mean. Times 50,000 points. Look at this, guys. We could be... Woo! Look at all those lives now. Heading to Copper Hill. Could this be a 1,000,000-point game? Oh!
Get ready.
Okay, gotta zero back in here. Nope, don't let him get you. Don't let him get away. Feels like it's going really fast. Like faster than it was. But maybe that's just an optical conclusion that I've drawn. Oh!
Get ready.
That. Hup. Oh! Well, now.
Get ready.
They're really fucking with me on this one, aren't they? With all... Oh my god. Oh, for real?
Get ready.
Oh, for real? Okay. Who now? Now who are we fighting? Who's it gonna be now? I better get my swirl going. This is only stage 5. Look, we got Thunder Kitty. I feel like I'm hitting him a little bit. There's a sound effect deep in my headphones that sounds like the computer's tapping a button when it fires at me. It's like tap, 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 tap. And it's not me shooting. I don't know what that is. He's lost his wings. Look at him now, just darting this way and that like a son of a bitch. Look at him go. Whoa! What?
Get ready.
Where does how does he just dart from right in front of me to off to the side of the screen? I don't understand that. He gets up to me and then he just disappears. He's turning bright pink. Up. He's getting pissed off. He's purple. Up. Up. Hey, there we go. Now, Falpurum. Look at all these Geodudes just flying around. And what are these? We got some... Oh, some demons. That's not good. Someone had mentioned demons earlier. The frog demons. These now we got demons to contend with. We got all manner of enemies to... No! How'd I get killed by a dumbass pillar off the side of the screen at this point in the game? Shit. Absolute. Just bunk 'em. Just. What now? Oh. These guys, huh? The little cybernoid humanoids. Oh, it's a Grim Reaper of sorts, and it's 3 of them. And they're doing the Swippy Swirl. I'm gonna have to mind my P's and Q's now, aren't I? Hey, what are you guys doing? Why do they just put on masks? They're already wearing masks. Now they've taken their masks off. Slippy Swirls. You're gonna have to pardon me, chat, for not tending to you. I'll have to... We're at Grada now. Stage number 7. Is this another ocean stage? As you can see, we're in betwixt 2 checkered plains, which we've learned is a bad place to be in this game. Betwixt the checkered plains. If I were going to write a book about Space Harrier 2, that's what I'd call it. Betwixt the checkered plains. The Space Harrier story. Coming soon to B. Dalton booksellers near you. Hep! Hip. What is that? What do we got these guys? What are they doing? Whoa! Big ass bomb boys. Ah! Are we almost at the end of this area, please? Please and thank you. If we can. Just... Hop! Yep. Oh boy. Whoop. No! Oh!
Get ready.
Ah! $1,000,000 game, if nothing else. Woo! All right, that's a little something. That feels cool. Yeah. Okay. Lots of ting-tings. What do we got to do to this? What do you want me to do? Hey, what is she... What do we got to do to her? She's going to keep the hits coming here. Oh!
Get ready.
Yeah, okay. Gonna have to be a little more careful here. She does a double spin. She does like a back around double spin. She's gonna spin around, launch some more shit. Ah, it was on the wrong plane. Hey, there you go. Stage 8, Monarch. With a K. Well, up. That's it. Oh, God bless it all. That's going to be tough to beat. That's going to be a tough one to do better than. Oh, man. On one hand, that's cool. On another, I don't know if I'll best that one. That's almost my playtime too. I've got like another required maybe 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Let me look at the chat for a second. Just checking here. Got sympathy for Jess for having to deal with me being a drunk on stream and the Mega Constructs. Oh, Ghoulie said that we were not on a Harrier, we were on a lame hoverboard. So he's not buying that. Not granting it Harrier status. Carrot says streams popping off, lots of lurkers, and also hey to any Twitchers out there. Hello, Twitch people, if there are any of you in existence right here at the moment. Gosh. Carrot says, I'm a human soundboard. Every time I let out an exasperated sigh, it sounds the exact same. Well, when you sigh as much as I do playing these games, it becomes second nature. It just happens. Oh, but Ghoulie has a theory that I ran out of free sounds, and I don't want to pay the full amount for the unlimited soundboard. Just got to use the free trial sounds. That's all I get. Rocking the free trial of nick.exe, says Carrot. And yeah, this is not a bad game, at the very least. All right, I'll give it one more try, and we'll see what happens. Can I repeat? Did I actually learn anything? Am I getting better at this game, or was that... Oh!
Get ready.
I was gonna say, did I learn? Or am I getting better? Oh!
Get ready.
It seems I learned nothing. Because now I'm already down to 2 lives on the first level. The things that I should be doing, I'm not doing. I'm not hitting my spots. I'm getting pwned up by a bunch of noobs. First level dickheads. So no, I cannot claim that I've become a Space Harrier expert yet or anything. Yep.
Oh! Get ready.
Down to 1. Well, 1 extra. Oh, I got 2. Okay. Well, is it possible to come back? I guess it's possible. Force yard. Here at Force Yard. That's bullshit. I got that guy.
Get ready.
I don't like it when I can't get all of those guys in quick succession. Like, alright, well, you know, go fuck yourself.
Get ready.
Really. That's what it kind of boils down to. Yep. 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 You know, I don't think my heart's in this run. That's what I'm gonna say. I think I know. Yeah. That sums this one up. To go out on one where you get taken out by one of the pillars. But here we go. You know, at least we get to fill up the entire leaderboard with ass. And we did get one run with over 1 million. What was it? Hold on. 10 million. Over 10 million. So there you go. All right. There's Space Harrier 2 from 1988. Reviewed in issue number 1 of Sega Mania magazine, page 37. And with that, we'll go back to the main menu. Ugh. Space Harrier 2, everybody. I need a clapping sound. That would be a perfect time to press the clapping sound button. Transitioning back to when we're gonna take a look at, you know, the Sega Mania review. Take a second look at it, and then give it the Super Divorce score out of 1,000 possible Super Divorces. What's it gonna be? Thank you for the clapping hand emojis in the chat. Now, you know, Sam Forrester from Sega Mania magazine, I think he had a pretty good review. As I'm browsing through here, I don't really see anything that I object to. He said Space Harrier 2 is bloody good fun, right from the off. It's a cool variation from the popular side-scrollers of the time. Check. For show, that's true. He recommends playing the levels in the order that they're presented because the difficulty does scale up. I agree there. You'd probably want to start and get your bearings, because if you pay attention and you're determined, it seems like I was making progress on that last run. I'll admit, you know, it's like I'm not. Sometimes when you achieve like a really good game, especially compared to all the other ones, like it wasn't by a couple thousand. We're talking. What was my average? Looked like it was around 3 million. And then that second to last one, I got all the way up to over 10 million. So when you see that kind of jump, you're kind of deflated in that moment when you lose, because you have these notions. Oh, maybe this is the one. Maybe I can turn this into a big W. Maybe I'll make it to the end of the game here. I didn't have too much further to go. Taking that L, that's deflating. And it's tough to put yourself right back into that confident frame of mind. So, you know, I think if I sat here with it all night, I'm confident I could beat this game. I think I could do it. But it would it'd probably take me, I'm guessing I wouldn't do it on my next attempt. It would probably take me maybe another few hours. That's my guess. What else did Sam say? The ever-increasing challenge will keep you occupied as you try to beat your high score. I mean, that's basically what I was doing. I was trying to best my high score. It is one of those games, if you're a high score chaser, you're going to see what you did, and you're going to be like, I can do better than that. I can best that. Just the way I feel like 10 million? Watch me get 20. I'll make it to 20. Maybe not on the next attempt, but on the attempt when I beat the game, I bet it would be a 20 million score game. Anyway, good review by Sam Forrester. I'm in general agreement with the Sega Mania attitude. And I'm going to give this one... I'm going to give this one... 780 super divorces out of a possible 1,000 super divorces. 780. That's a pretty good score. Again, let me just explain. When you're looking at the super divorce score, don't think that it's equal to the scores that all these game publications are giving games now. Because we've gotten ourselves into a pickle. We've gotten ourselves into a mess when it comes to review scores. These days, the way that reviews are written and then scored, it's gotten to this point where basically if you don't get at least an 8 out of 10, the website, the magazine, the critic, they're basically telling you don't bother. Oh, it's a 7 out of 10? Fucking, it sucks. That sucks. 7 out of 10, don't play it. Not worth your time, not worth your money. Only 8, 9, and 10 scores are worth playing. That's not the way that it should be, and that's not the way that I'm going to do it here. To me, an even 500 means, yeah, the game's not bad. It's probably worth sitting down and giving it a go. Not too shabby. You know? It's a middle-of-the-road, okay video game. When you start dipping below 500, you get in the 400 range, 300, you know, it's like, this is a little below average, a little subpar. Think of your run-of-the-mill video game. Something about this one's keeping it from at least achieving an average score. Something about this one is off in a way that's going to be off-putting to you as a player. But still, maybe you might want to give it a shot. When you get down into like the, 2, 1, 0 range, no redeeming qualities. I've said this before, sometimes those are even worth playing. Just to experience how shitty some games can be. Just to have that experience for yourself. So I even on games that I feel are kind of like a waste of my time, I still have a tough time telling people don't try it for yourself. Because I kind of like having that experience. Man, that game sucked. That was shit. Just to know, I've experienced it for myself. I didn't just take someone else's word for it. Yeah. Jorfus said someday you will get 1 million subscribers. Well, aim high. Shoot for the sky. Why not? I thank you for your belief and your faith in me. I'll do my best. So, there you go, guys. Space Harrier 2. And that concludes issue number 1 of Sega Mania magazine. When we come back for the next stream, we'll be starting in on issue number 2, which has more reviews than issue number 1 did, and I believe issue number 3 has more reviews than issue 2, and so on and so forth. I think that every issue of this magazine included more games. So don't think that oh, okay, well, we got 16 games in issue 2, and we'll be on to issue... Nope. You're getting ahead of yourself. I don't know how many games are in issue number 2. We'll have to find out. We'll find out together. Ghoulie said, you're 1 sub away from 10? I bet someone here in the chat hasn't subbed to you, and they can go and pop you up to 10. Has everyone subbed to Ghoulie's channel? I don't think I have. Well, hold on. Let me see something here. Go to channel. Subscribe. Now Ghoulie has 10 subscribers. There you go. If everyone here goes and subscribes to Ghoulie's channel, then he will increase his subscriber count by however many people are here. Isn't that something? Pretty amazing how I worked that out. He says, my vids are mainly questions. Well, I will take a look and see what kind of questions you have for us, Ghoulie. No problem. No problem. If you ever want me to... if you ever want me to check out your stuff, if you're doing stuff on your own channel, let me know. You can ask me about it here, or you can get at me on Twitter, @SuperDivorce. I honestly don't check out many new channels in general, because I'm so preoccupied with my own shit. I've got like a select few that I actually pay attention to, channels that I watch, but I'm not scouring the net for new channels to subscribe to. So don't take it personally if you notice, oh, he's not subscribed to me. I don't subscribe to many new channels these days. But like I said, if you ever have something you want me to check out, just say so. Just let me know, and I'll do it. I like to take care of my peeps. What else? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button. Make sure to bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Maybe if YouTube lets you know, or if Twitch lets you know, at least give yourself an opportunity to maybe be notified by subscribing and bonging the gong. Hit the bell, and maybe you'll find out. Jorphus, I think you can do this in the chat. I think you can. You should just be able to click on the 3 dots, the 3 vertical dots next to any of Ghoulie's chat entries, and when you click that the vertical line of 3 dots, you should see a go to channel option. You can just head over to the channel and sub that way. And that's gonna just about do it though. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Sega Mania. And until next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you.